My name is Rafael Tassy. I'm doing application assistance today.
Rafael, could you tell us a little bit about how you found the experience helping immigrants today?
I've always found it very rewarding. It's great experience. You meet so many different people who want to become citizens for many different reasons, and it's nice to see them how encouraged they are and how happy they are with the work that we provide for them. I am an attorney. I work at the Attorney General's office. The way I found out about Citizenship Now was I was looking for continuing legal education classes to get credits to maintain my license. I found that CUNY was offering a free one. It was for Citizenship Now, I found out later. And in that CLE class, I was able to learn not only about the program that we do here, but I was also able to learn about immigration and the whole naturalization process. It was after that, after I received the credits, they sent me an email asking if I would like to volunteer for future events. I decided to do it, and I've been doing it ever since. That was, I believe, October 2011.
So how many times have you come already?
I would say I've lost count by this point, but it's over 12 times over the past 2 years going on now.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do in this application assistance station?
At the application assistance station, I provide help filling out the N-400 form, which is the application for citizenship and naturalization. I go through it step by step, page by page, helping the applicant fill out every part of it. If there's any issues that come about, I help him or her figure out how we can solve the problem and make it as easy as possible so that when they leave, they can file their application right away and put it in the mail.
But can you tell me a little bit about the training that you received? What was your experience? What did you learn?
We learn everything about the N-400 application from beginning to end. We go through the entire application. They also go through a brief overview of the requirements to be naturalized in the first place. Then we also receive information regarding fee waivers, applying for a fee waiver, considering how expensive it is to apply for the citizenship. It's really helpful for people who are receiving public assistance or who are below the poverty guidelines, that they're able to receive that fee waiver, are helped to fill out the form and make it perfect so that they can get their fee waived and they don't have to spend over almost $700 for something that would be difficult for them to afford. And if they couldn't afford it, it's something that is still something that they can access. It's not something that is only reserved for people who have $700 hanging around. If you can have your fee waived, then anyone can become a citizen.
Rafael, tell me a little bit about participants that you have met. Is there any story that you remember that maybe touched your heart? Anything that particularly you found interesting?
I would say particularly one of the experiences that I found interesting while I've been working with Citizenship Now, I met a participant, an applicant, who was excited to become a citizen because she told me she wanted to participate in the next election. I found that to be really endearing. I enjoy seeing people who wanted to be active. She's been a permanent resident of the United States for 30, 40 years and was never able to participate in the political process or have an active voice in our changing community. So it was nice to see her wanting to be a citizen for that reason, and I felt very encouraged by that.
So what do you think it's something that would motivate the other attorneys to come and volunteer? Do you think that they will relate to what we do here?
Yes, absolutely. Even if you aren't an immigration lawyer or a lawyer that specializes in immigration issues. There are a lot of other issues that come about as an attorney, and there are a lot of legal issues that come through, that it helps to have that background when you're helping someone, especially in application assistance. And we provide attorneys here and BIA representatives who are able to look over the applications and make sure that everything that we are sending out and leaving with the applicant, that it's going to be perfect and it's going to go through an immigration and they're not going to have a problem. I would definitely encourage anyone who has the ability to donate their time or their money to Citizenship Now. We provide so many services, not only at our events, but at the local offices to help people who want to become citizens. If you're able to donate your time, there are so many ways that we are trained to help people, to help the applicants and make their experience as free and comprehensive as possible. We help them in every aspect from beginning to end. We do everything except putting the application in the mail, essentially. So it's really helpful to the people. And also, if you can, if you can't donate your time, it's really essential to be able to donate your money, because all the services we provide are free from beginning to end, and we can't do it alone without some support and sponsorship from helpful donors.